What's going on, guys? Tony Maritato here. So two things in this video. First, I want to talk to you about how to find local referral sources that are not physicians, but that you absolutely should consider connecting with on various projects. The second part of this video is I'm just testing out my new lens. So I got a Canon 24mm prime lens, a 2.8 f-stop, and it's rocking. I think this looks incredible. So I'm using Streamlabs OBS to record this. I've got my Canon plugged with USB straight into the PC. It's an older PC, but it still works. I'm using the Canon EOS utility, not the webcam, but the original Canon EOS utility where I can kind of control the camera, and seems to be working great. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a shared screen. So behind me you can see Google. This is the MedMart website. Now I've got some video content coming out the rest of this week. I was in MedMart actually purchasing a lift chair for a client, and we were looking at the different products, and it was the first time that I had gone to this particular store. The store was phenomenal. They had all these things set up. They had multiple lift chairs. They had multiple scooters and wheelchairs and walkers. They had the stand-up walkers. I went through the back of the store and they had bathrooms set up so that you could see what the step into tub was like. You could see all of these different features, grab bars, obviously the bath chairs and toilet accessories. It was just incredible. So what I realized though, this is a family-owned operation. There's only 3 locations. So we're not talking about a mega company that's got, national coverage. I noticed a light box and some equipment that clearly showed me that they had been doing photo shoots and video. So when I came to the website, I found that they have some video on the website, which actually gave me hope to think, hey, these guys clearly value social media. They're clearly putting time in to producing content, and they're doing a really great job. The content they have, let me see if I can scroll down here and show you guys some stuff. Really, really high quality content. I think what they were lacking though is it's almost a little too polished.
Experts a call here at Med.
Let me mute that. So this is the actual guy. This is an actual employee for them. I'm going to see if I can...
upgrade from the older model of the Elite Traveler is what has it's called a Delta tiller, or more simply put, a wraparound tiller. Before it was just a straight one on the Elite Traveler. What's nice about this is it's super easy to find a comfortable hand position on here.
So awesome stuff, really. Like, I envy the quality, but I think it's too polished. I think with the white background and the gentleman, amazing audio, amazing video, I think people are looking for more authenticity. They want to see real people using the equipment. And I think something that we can provide as therapists is different feedback. So one of their videos, let me see if I can find it here. We were talking about lift chairs. And so that's not what with the lift chairs, something that they didn't address was the headrest and the head position. So that's something that absolutely we could bring new perspectives to related to their videos. And then of course, if they're willing to let us demo the products and use the products, and there's a lot we could do. But even in the most simple terms, I'm going to shoot for a Zoom interview with anyone on their staff. I want to talk to them about their business. I want to talk to them about their ideal client. I want to know from their perspective, what are some of the barriers related to insurance, what insurance covers, what insurance doesn't cover. I want to know if they're the ones handling the third-party reimbursement, claim submission, claim generation, what they would require from the physician ordering the equipment, the supplies. I used to do power wheelchair evaluations. I've never done one for this company, so that might be an opportunity. And then of course, those of you out there who are doing wheelchair evaluations virtually or in person, a company like this would be a great contact. Now, there are lots of companies just like these guys, family owned, local, that you could connect with literally by just making a phone call and setting up a Zoom interview. It's not intimidating. It's not anything that you have to worry about. Something is better than nothing. And I think they would gladly open the doors to somebody, a therapist, an OT, a PT, an SLP, if there's certain things that you guys are doing. They would gladly open the door to create a relationship with that. It's your responsibility now to think about how you can mutually create a relationship that mutually benefits each other, right? So it's not just you getting referrals from them, it's how do you refer to them? How do you help gain them exposure? Who's going to see these videos? Do you have an audience? Are you bringing an audience, or are you going to leverage their name recognition to build your audience? There are a lot of ways and a lot of nuances that you can kind of look at this with, but it sounds like my buddy wants me to wrap up the video. So guys, think about it. I'll catch you next time.